Good afternoon. I have a new phone. Yeah, it's great. Like, my son's used it more than I have. He's been doing a lot of freaky things with it. I just wanted to do what it can do, and it's doing it. It's doing it right now. It's recording my audio rather than my video. I know our culture is really geared towards seeing things. I have to see things. But what I used to read for a company that produced content for blind people. It was called Central Ohio Radio Reading Service, and then it changed its name to AirCore, so I don't know what it calls itself now. But there must be some people that really like to listen to people, that will listen. There are some people that have a podcast supposedly on YouTube, but they have these repetitive graphics. So apparently people have to stare at the repetitive graphics in order to be interested in listening to what is being said. Don't you think that's odd? If it's a podcast, then it's just understood you're listening, right? You're listening. Can you not understand what I'm saying? Oh, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yes, I deleted everything. I deleted all of my YouTube channels. I made a fool of myself once again. I lost a subscriber. I only had like 4 subscribers and I lost one. Like, oh no. What the heck? I feel as if I have something valuable to contribute. Honestly, and I'm not advertising sports betting. You know, that's the thing that really should get your little nanny goat right there. When something gets your goat, it makes you a little bit upset. All these conservative talk show people, they've pretty much sold out, and they're kowtowing to the god of sports betting. I know there was a lady, my husband talked about a lady that was being interviewed by a radio personality from Texas, and she says, we want to keep legal betting out of Texas because we know how deleterious gambling is to families. I know that gambling is deleterious to families. I know firsthand how deleterious it is. Divest from your casinos. Don't divest from Israel. Thank you. What about Los Angeles burning? Man, never in my lifetime did I think I'd see such a thing. What have they done? They've taken a match to Americana. They've destroyed the American family with their pornography. They really have. Their adultery, their pornography, their blasphemy, all under the guise of family entertainment. You know, Back to the Future was supposed to be family entertainment. And Michael J. Fox is saying, JC, when, you know, his scientist friend sends his car into the future and the car comes back, he said, you know, he's taking God's name in vain, and this is family entertainment, and this is the 80s, and this is the era that I grew up in, and there was a lot of, it was called fornication culture, and it was pretty much transgenderism even back then. Men had big hair, men had makeup, they were the rock stars. We didn't realize that was transgenderism. It was just the beginning.
What else are you going to criticize?
I don't know, but you have not, Hollywood has hurt American families because they were never interested in helping American families, and they weren't even really interested in making a buck. They were on a crusade to do Satan's work because we're finding out they're very deeply steeped in the occult. And now they're so effing stupid, they don't know how to prevent their city from burning to the effing ground. They have no effing clue. You know, that's Hollywood for you. Preach it. Just give me a big fat cigar and let me sit. You know, is his wife making him leave the house so he can sit there and smoke his cigar? You know, out there in his car, because it's like, you can't, you know, Rush Limbaugh died from lung cancer. I wouldn't be smoking cigars. They're more dangerous than cigarettes. Come on now, come on. Preach it, preach it. So I had a disagreement about something that he said. With something that he said, I'm not going to bring it up again. There's really no point. I mean, obviously not having, like, as soon as I get somebody following me, I go all creepy and people just, they don't like me anymore, but I'm just being me. It's only another a slightly different shade of creepy, and all of a sudden you don't like it. Hey, me is me, I is I, you is you. I'm going to wrap this up and make it a coherent message. I am going to be doing a video message, and it's going to be much better, and it's going to be more tightly reined in, and it's going to be more cohesive. I do not think that I am incoherent. But I have officially stepped off the platform. Oh, it's very humiliating when people unfollow you because, well, obviously you're making too many videos. What, I have to be some kind of a cam whore to like get people's attention? You have to be a cam whore or like be into sports or sports betting or blah, blah. You know, why can't I just be me? Well, we just, I got to, what? I know. Well, there's no, you are not on the list. I mean, we see the whole list and the name you is not on there. I know. I have to make my own list. And I'm the only name on the list today, baby. So basically, pray for President Trump and Vice President Vance and their families. I think they're great people. Now, I'm not an unhinged person. There are many unhinged people. If you want to see them, you can see them. If you want to hear them, I'm sure you can hear them. Please don't accuse me of being one of them. Have a nice day.